Hey guys, hold on. Okay, so I have some big news. Well, god damn it, man. We are considering it big news. Sorry. Okay. So if you guys remember, where did my hair ties go? Fucking Christ. So, starting not this week, but next week, if you guys have Spotify, iTunes, or even I think YouTube Music, you get to be one of the first lucky few to hear the preview episode of my podcast with my best friend. We're going to be recording Friday, as long as our mics get here, because we're already set up to go. We're just waiting on those to get here. But if you follow me on here, on my YouTube channel, you get exclusive content from our fucking podcast. You will hear it before anyone else does on the Spotify. You will get little snips, little previews of every episode just about, but not on this one. Not on this YouTube channel. There's a whole new YouTube channel just for our podcast called Tales from Two Troublemakers. That is the podcast name. So go follow, go subscribe to that podcast, to that channel on YouTube, and you will get exclusive content from us, from me and my best friend, for the podcast. We are super excited to finally have this happening. It's been a couple months in the making of us just like talking about it and getting it like to happen. So we are just very excited to finally have it happen, because we have had a lot of trial and error with our lives. I just moved, so we're just trying to get it started and get in the groove of our new lives. No, this will not be anything high quality, as it is just something we're wanting to do for shits and giggles for us. This has been a dream of mine, especially to have a podcast again. So we're just trying to get it happening and going. So, his movie's over. 1 second. So we're just trying to get in the swing of it. But we're going to be recording, hopefully, this week. But not entirely sure how that's going to go. But you guys will get exclusive video content over on the other one, on the other YouTube channel. And you'll hear it and see it before anyone else ever does. because it won't be coming out until next week. So we're really excited to get this going. But if it doesn't happen this week, it will for sure happen next week. There's just like a few things like life-wise we're trying to still figure out and get a schedule together for like recording sessions. And I'm still waiting on a few other things from a couple outside parties. So if it's not this week, next week for sure. But go ahead and go subscribe to that channel because it's already made. It doesn't have any subscribers right now, and I gotta change the picture. But I know right now mine is currently that name too, and it was a mistake. It was a real fuck up because it was a fuck up only because I was trying to log into the other account on this phone, on my phone, and it was like not working for some reason. And when I thought it did, I accidentally put the name on this one, and I was like, what the fuck, man? So I was like pretty mad about that. But you guys will see me on there, my best friend, and obviously my toddler. You'll hear him in the background, so just be ready for that, because that's gonna happen anyway, because he's a toddler. So, but in other news, sadly still have to work food too, so on the days that I have to work is the days that these will be out. So I'm pretty sure we're posting every week or every other week. I'm not entirely sure, don't really remember. But we're winging it a little bit. We're winging it a little bit. But I am majorly excited, and I know she is too. I don't really want to do like a whole lot of details on the first episode because you guys are going to get like exclusive shit for it. But only if you follow the other YouTube channel. Only if you follow it, because it's the only way you're going to get it. Because if you're following this YouTube channel and not the other one, you're not going to get exclusive content on here. That's how it works. It will be unedited, and it will just be sporadically somewhere in the podcast. It won't be the beginning. I'm not going to tell you. It'll just happen. So you'll also still have to listen to the podcast on Spotify, iTunes, or Apple Music, or YouTube Music. I don't know. But we're super excited, super stoked. No, not that one. Shoot, there was something else. Oh, I'm also in the midst of writing my first book. This is going to be a pretty big deal for me. So it will be available probably for ebook, and hopefully softback, because hardback is expensive. So if you're interested in reading, I'm not going to give away the plot because I'm still like working on it, but it's like a zombie type deal. Yes, very well aware that The Walking Dead is out. If you wanted to watch something zombified, you can do that. But this is something I've been like wanting to do for a really long time. This has been in the making since I was in rehab when I was under the age of 18. So this is something that I've been thinking about for a really long time, and I've always wanted to put out a book. But about the book, if you guys want like a little sneak peek, a little reading of it at some point, I can do that. I mean, I'm totally fine with that. It will be obviously done by yours truly, so nobody else. You will have to deal with my lousy voice because sadly, I'm the author, so it's just how that works. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:15. Jeez. So, but what the fuck? In other news, yes, my hair is redone. Yes, I still hate it. One second. Feels a little weird. What was I gonna do? Oh. But, you know, it's gonna be fun. I mean, so if you guys are like interested in like horror, or even paranormal stuff, conspiracy theories, or just random bullshit, go listen to our podcast. Because we are super excited to finally, like we talked about this like 2-ish years ago, and it's only just happening. Like, life got in the way for us. I lived a decent distance from her, and what's happening? What is happening? What? What is happening? Oh shit, I put powder on. God damn it. It's fine. But, so, there was literally something else I was gonna talk about, but I don't remember what. But, so sadly on here you guys will not be getting any more of my stories from like my childhood. You only got one. You only got one snippet of it. So, but, Jesus, what the fuck was I gonna talk about? I don't fucking remember. Oh, I remember. So a couple of videos ago, I talked about my business with my husband or whatever. Um, and said that we're gonna have like an exclusive place here in East Tennessee. Sadly, a few things fell through and it didn't work out. So we're still like on the search for a place. It's just a little bit difficult when you're poor and broke. It's just how it is. But yeah, we're just kind of letting it roll, I guess. But the only place that we would be available is in East Tennessee. So, oh no. But I know it's a little bit controversial, but I'm using the James Charles X Morphe palette. I know it's controversial to use this palette, but it's like the only big palette that I own because I'm broke and poor. But that's how it works. You're broke and poor, so it's like I gotta use the controversial people's palettes. Because when y'all don't want them, I buy them. So, but I've had this palette for I think 2 years. Yeah, I think I've had this palette for like 2 years. I think. So it's just. But I just did this brownish orange color. I don't know the names because they're not on the packaging, so. And then I'm gonna use this like darker brown. Okay, so I went in with the big brown one, and it just kind of went on that side. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this big brown one, that one. And then I'm gonna use this big. Hold on. What are you doing? Put it back. Watch Cars. Just slap a little bit of. Yeah. And I just used the Winter Excess White, the big one. Oi! Chill. Toddlers. And I'm going to take this pointy one, go into the white a little bit. No, my kid is not choking. He's just dramatic. I know the difference. And I'm just gonna. Oh gosh. There we go. God damn. Brushes are killing me. Okay. And there's that. Not the best work I've done. But not the worst, but not the best. But it's something. It's a start. We're going somewhere. And then the eyeliner. 1 second. I just fucking stabbed myself in the eye. That shit hurt like crazy, man. Oh, that shit hurt like so bad. What the hell is happening? Like, what the fuck? I can usually slay this, no problem. I don't know what the fuck's happening today. I can't start over because it would fuck up my entire base. I don't want to. Really don't want to. But I guess we're gonna. 1 second. This gives me a chance to show you guys the literal best cleansing stuff ever that I've ever used in my life. And I've done a whole lot of shit in my life. Oh, shoot. Gosh. Okay, so it's like that. You do not need this much. It just kind of happened that way. I know this video is kind of just bullshitting and stuff, but I mean, like, literally gone. I got this product at Walmart when I could go. And then I have something else I'm going to use for my eyes because I really don't like this stuff near my eyes. It sucks a little bit. But the rest of the face is pretty fucking bomb. So I want to say this retails for like $20. Between $17 and $20, but it's really fucking good. So okay, and after it's like on my skin and it's like, just take a little makeup wipe because I don't really have any of my towels out right now. So like, almost done. Okay, so I still have the eye stuff on, obviously, but like, it did that much. And it doesn't really take that long. It just takes me a little bit longer because I'm slow, naturally. But and then for my eyes, because sadly I do have really sensitive eyes, I just use the rose water, micellar cleansing water. I have really sensitive eyes, so I just do. If you do too, I do not sadly recommend putting this near your eyes because it will burn and it will like, it doesn't blind you or anything, it hurts for a good minute. That's why I avoid putting that stuff near my eyes. So I just use my cellular water around my eyes. I've never had an issue with this stuff burning my eyes. So literally. Like, it doesn't burn at all, doesn't bother my eyes at all, so I prefer this over my cleansing one. So it just works. Unless you do that shit and then it hurts a little bit. But it doesn't hurt as bad as the cleansing balm. See, literally doesn't hurt that bad. But I'm sure you guys have something similar to this. I'm pretty sure there's the regular one, and I don't own that one, so because I don't use it. I don't use the regular one. I just have my rose water. So ruined my base, so I had just went ahead and said screw it and took it off. So we'll just go ahead back into my rose water, my rose oil, not rose water, it's rose oil. But yeah. I mean, there's nothing really else going on in life, so I mean, I guess this is. So I guess this could be the end of the video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. What time is it? Oof. And I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I hope you guys have plans this weekend. I don't. I'm working, so there's that. But yeah, this video is 30 minutes long. Great. But I hope you guys have a great time. But do please make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel over there. Tales from Two Troublemakers. Go subscribe to it. It has no subscribers, so don't mistake it with this one. And then keep an eye out on Spotify, iTunes, Apple, YouTube Music, everywhere for our podcast. The same name, Tales from Two Troublemakers, same name. So just, if you guys like me, you're going to love her. So just keep an eye out for it. It'll be, not this week, but next Wednesday. Next Wednesday for sure will be day of podcast. So just keep an eye out for it. Bye. Love you guys.